Hello everyone, and I am very glad to welcome you back to my videos. And in this episode, I am going to talk about something interesting. I have always tried to understand, and I'm still trying to understand and learn about this concept called failure. Yes, failure is something we all try to avoid, and we act as if we don't experience failure on a regular basis. We don't want to talk about it, we don't want to talk about our previous failures. But this is something I'm trying to kind of understand, and I am still trying to understand something that parents tell their kids about failure. I have seen that parents kind of tell or comfort, or kind of to give comfort or to give confidence to their kids, kind of tell this phrase like, don't worry, you will not fail, you will never fail. And I kind of have a trouble understanding that phrase, and I understand the concerns and the fear of a parent is very real and very much understandable, but we must never neglect the reality of life. The reality that everyone is going to fail at some point, whether it's exams, academics, or sports, or doing something. We all are going to fail, and we need the child to be familiar with this reality of life. Some parents try to protect the child in indirect ways from failing, and like not avoiding something, not allowing them to do something. Some parents know that this is not true, that you will never fail is not true, and they won't tell it directly to the child, but they would do things indirectly to show them or to protect them from failing. And there are some parents who tell the kids directly that, don't worry, you are extremely good at this and you will not fail, and don't worry. And there are different ways in which we protect children from experiencing failure. One is that we don't allow kids to do certain things, and the second would be that we allow them to do, but instead we kind of do it for them. Like they could do a project and we don't want them to fail in doing that, and we kind of do most of the work for them so they get good grades or good praises from their teacher. And the third way is that we allow them to go far, do everything on their own, but when you anticipate failure, when it's nearing, we just grab the kid and not allow them to experience failure. And what I understand is that there is a problem in the way we view failure. Failure is something people run away from. People are afraid to fail. I think we believe that smart people don't fail, but that's so not true. We have heard so many stories of famous people, celebrities, business people, everyone failing multiple times, not just once but multiple times, failing before they actually achieve something. It is not just failure that we are trying to run away from and escape. I think it's the emotions that are attached, or the stigma that's attached along with failure. The moment we fail, we feel we're not good enough. We feel we're not adequate enough. Failure is never an option. Like, in all the things that we do, it's not a choice. It's not an option to fail.